Hi, welcome to my vlog, my day vlog. I don't know why I make vlogs since I'm not a huge fan of watching them, but they kind of just give me something to do on the very boring days. And then just this past month, while I've been in Missouri, I've been sleeping until like 11 because there's nothing to do here. That's my problem, is why would I wake up? I finished Doki Doki Literature Club this morning because I just couldn't stay up till 4 a.m. That's insane. And then I decided to play Minecraft while I listened to the Character podcast. And now I figure, yesterday I literally spent all day watching Slushy Noobs, like too much. So now I think I need to be away from the screens. I'm still playing the podcast, but I'm gonna clean my room.
It's okay to just admit that you're jealous of me. Yeah, I heard you talk about me, just the word on the street. You're obsessing, just confess it, put your hands up. It's obvious I'm your number one. It's alright to just admit that I'm the fantasy. You're obsessing, just confess it, cause it's obvious I'm your number one. I'm your number one. I'm your number one. Yeah, I'm just living that life.
Let's do my nails and yap for a second. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna yap about, but I always find a way. I was watching that Ted and Trisha Paytas podcast, Ted Nifison, and I could see how much he was talking, and I fear that I am just like that. I can either talk for hours and hours non-stop, especially if I have a buddy who's keeping up with me. Like when I was watching Trisha and Ted, they were talking about how she was like, I like when people interrupt because it keeps the conversation flowing, and I agree to a certain extent. Like, I love when we're talking, yapping back and forth, and we're talking about the same thing, and we just keep interrupting each other to add on to each other's topic and, like, idea. I love that. I think it's, like, fun and keeps the conversation going. You can always go back to what you were gonna say if you need to. I hate when people interrupt, like, you're telling them something, and they just interrupt to say something completely different, which I am definitely guilty of, especially if you're my brother, and mostly only if you're my brother. I will be doing that. Probably should work on that. Anyway, I hate when I'm talking to people, and like, I'm trying to tell them something, and they just completely interrupt. Like, they're not even responding to me. They just interrupt and start going on about their own thing. Where's the common courtesy? Anyway, I told you I'd find something to yap about. As I said before, I just got into Slushy Noobs. It's really quite ironic. I went on a few dates with this guy one time. I've discovered I think I want to be a spinster for the rest of my life. Anyway, like, let me just talk about being a spinster. That's like dream and goal. I don't really feel any need to have a partner. This is my dream. If I could just live in a Victorian house with a backyard with a rose garden and a shed that I could insulate and just like make music and listen music in the shed, and then also have raspberries in my garden and maybe like a cat or a dog or both or something. Probably both, because that sounds adorable. And I can just make my own food, and I have my own little shop, and I'm just very self-sufficient. That's an absolute dream. That being said, I went on a date with this guy, and he made me a wee bit uncomfortable, but he was sweet. Anyway, I ended up having to say, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work out. But everything he recommended, all of his YouTube recommendations, music recommendations, TV and movie recommendations, honestly so fire. And it was only like a couple weeks after that I started to actually like check them out, because they just all of a sudden started appearing everywhere. And I'm like, well, it must be like he said it, so I know who these people are, and now they're being recommended to me. I might as well give them a chance, and then I just get obsessed with them. So he really had great taste in things. I'm only painting my nails this blue color because easy access to it. It was in my drawer. Really that's how it goes with doing my nails, is if I see nail polish, then that's when I do my nails. I know a couple nail techs, 2 besties out there, they slay. Actually, I know 3 nail techs, I think. They're all so talented. If it wasn't for the fact that I play guitar and I get really like annoyed when things are on my body. Like I love jewelry, I love accessories, but they really irritate me, and sometimes that's how like false nails feel. And also I play the guitar, so I can't really have long acrylic nails, but I'm always saying I'm gonna get acrylics on my right hand and leave the other one short so I can play guitar.
Some people say that we are not rappers.
I'm making meals for my friends, trying to keep it delicious, trying to keep it nutritious, create wonderful dishes. Not one of them thinks about the way I feel. Nobody compliments me.
Professional.
Here's a little story, bring a teaching. I was shopping for a wetsuit to scuba dive, but every single drop should be bigger around the thighs. See your sisters, I try lady size. I got her feelings, I got her feelings. I'm a man. I got her feelings. It's my birthday, 2003. Waiting for a call from my family.
They forgot about me.
And look at my pretty cat. She's a little bit sad. My mom gave her a bath yesterday. She wasn't a big fan. You can feel it in her fur.
I say there are plenty of fish in the sea, but all they can see is me. Biding my time, I said yes. I said,
Metro, have you seen my leg?
I said,
No.
and he went back to bed. But he looked suspiciously well fed.
What is that you're eating?
It's fish.
How come it looks so much like my arm, which has been hacked over the airport last night?
Oh, it's an armfish.
When I awoke, they were already dead. All that was left of me was my head. Lost, but so lonely at sea.
My laundry is finally... Don't look at the manga. That's not me. That's not the real me. Okay, don't look at my given collage. Don't look at my cartoon shirt either. I'm gonna do my laundry finally came out of the dryer, so I'm gonna put my clothes away.
That's called classic, but it's still pop. I get money, you get mad because the bank's up. Yeah, I know your little secret, put your hands up.
Anyway, it's 5 o'clock.
It's
5
for
o'clock,
girls.
y'all.
Everybody dresses up. Everybody, when they wake up, they have to.
Well, let me tell you how I found Slushy Noobs, right? I heard about them through that guy I dated one time, and then I just kind of saw them around. Then I was watching Quinlan Blackwell, and she was just doing a video, and then all of a sudden she starts talking about Hamza and just watching Hamza edits. And I was like, maybe I should check this out. Hey, listen, when I'm bored, I just start playing with my hair, so don't mind that. It's been like 4 hours since I did my nails. I bit them all off and then I scraped off the nail polish. But there's a certain point in the night in which I feel the need to consume everything. It's part sweet tooth, it is part boredom, it is 100% addiction. I need to eat. I need something sweet. The other day, my mom made some homemade DIY ice cream. It looks insane because there's wax paper. I think that I just really like duos. There's something about them. I think they're fun and entertaining, and I just think that they really make the world go round. Because at first, it was the Mighty Boot. Maybe not first, but at first it was a Flight of the Conchords. Then Mighty Boosh, and then Rhett and Link, and Dan and Phil, and Sinjin Drowning, and now we have Slushy Noobs. Now I'm watching the Emergency Intercom, Jake and Johnny, and then there was The Garden. I just think that duos are the best thing that's really ever happened to the world. There's something addicting, just very gratifying about duos. They make me happy, they make me laugh. I like choosing a favorite. And yeah, maybe the ice cream is an excuse to have a cup full of chocolate chips. Who are you to judge me? What are you doing? Maybe you're doing something, maybe you're really cool. Maybe you're not one of those 18-year-olds who lives with their parents and doesn't leave the house and talks to more than just her brother. Maybe you're more than that. Maybe you actually leave the house, maybe you go to parties, maybe you date. I don't do that. I date people, I steal their taste in everything, especially if they have great taste. and then I leave. Hey, if that's the narrative you guys want to tell about me, I really can't control that. I'm sorry, I can't control my fans. And this is something that you have to learn, Doja Cat. You can't control your fans. Your fans, or you choose you don't choose your fans. And you really just have to deal with that. Life is hard as an influencer. Life is hard as a Nepo baby, guys. I don't know if you guys know, my dad has a podcast and he's an artist, y'all. He interviews musicians, and now these musicians follow my band page. I'm the ultimate Nepo baby. Maya Hawk has nothing on me, okay? Like, come on. I'm ready to fight. Nepo baby boxing battle. Jake Paul's mom. She's a Nepo mom. I'm ready to fight her. Maybe you don't know about my dad's podcast. Don't check it out. I don't know what kind of stories he's told about me. They're all lies. It's all blasphemy. I got my sweet little treat. Here's a tea time thought. I genuinely don't understand why Casual by Chapel Roan is like so like surprising. Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your disco stick. And I'm just like a little bit confused because I just feel like sex is so ingrained in music that I just don't really understand why everyone is like so like, oh, casual. Chapel Roan is not the first to write lyrics like this. Not the first to write sexual lyrics, not the first to write sexual, lesbian, sapphic lyrics. So I just don't quite understand the fuss. Here's another tea time thought. Listen, you're getting the Scarlet experience. You guys are getting the special treatment. You get to feel what it's like to be my bestie, but not really because I don't know you guys. Here's the thing that I think about a lot because I catch a few straight, like, okay, I watch quite a few male YouTubers. I watch quite a few, and when I'm watching them, I just kind of am like, I just can't relate to even how you guys act. Here's the thing, though, that I really wanted to talk about, is guy besties. Like, that's just a whole different kind of relationship. Like, I can never imagine having the relationship that two men have with each other. I don't even understand it. I kind of want to understand it. I kind of want to know what it feels like. I'm kind of like, what secrets are you hiding? I want to try it out. I kind of wish I could just be like a guy sometimes. But we don't talk about that anymore. It's the way that Quinlan Blackwell is absolutely gorgeous.
Died. Can we give him context?
Oh yeah, the phone died because of the...
Thank you for showing up to my vlog. I hope that it was entertaining. It really is troubling that my YouTube channel is like a diary because that's public and diaries are supposed to be private and anyone can see this, and I've been proven that by the creepy men who have left comments under my YouTube videos. Thank you so much for watching. I am probably gonna try and go to bed. I'll be honest, I'm probably gonna watch YouTube more. Make sure to like and subscribe.